Oh boy, we back with another reaction. It's like freaking 9:15 in the morning. This is the earliest I've ever done a reaction. I literally got pancakes right here. And the reason why I got food right now is because this video is like over 40 minutes long. It's titled, This is the Freakiest Footage. Well, okay, this is the freaky footage everyone's talking about. I don't know what they could be talking about. There's a lot of freaky footage out there, so I don't know. We're gonna see. Hold on, let me just, yeah, that's good. Bruh, I love pancakes, yo. Bruh, leave down in the comment section below. Question of the day. What is your favorite breakfast food? You wake up in the morning, and what is that go-to thing that makes your day start off wonderful? For me, it's pancakes, yo. God, I love pancakes. Chocolate chip pancakes specifically, but I ain't got no chocolate chip. So this will have to do. But it's still good, though. It's still good regardless. But anyway, we got, yeah, this is videos by Slapped Ham. So we just going to go straight into it. 48 minutes long, so it's going to be a while. My mic was sideways for some reason. I hope that didn't affect anything. But anyway, y'all boys and girls ready? I'm ready. Here we go. Let's go.
Creepy con. How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. You're about to see some really unsettling content that's being shared on socials right now. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
This footage was initially caught during a live stream by paranormal investigators Sean and Cody for their Instagram, The New Reality 11. The stream begins with the investigators explaining that they're in an abandoned building somewhere in the deserts of Idaho.
I don't know where we're at. We're in the middle of the desert and we found another abandoned location.
Gotta knock right where that was.
Yeah.
They claim that as soon as they arrived, they heard strange voices and banging sounds coming from empty rooms.
And it's got a creepy vibe to it, right? We came in, we were getting knocks, we heard the voice in the other room.
Yeah, and then those weird K2 hits you on the Eddie.
Yeah.
The clip shows them exploring room after room of the derelict building.
This place is massive, guys. Like, it's crazy.
More than half an hour into the stream, the pair of investigators find a mysterious hatch leading to a small basement. Inside the room, they discover...
Bruh, here's the thing. When you find, like, because I see a lot of people do this. When you see secret doors and stuff, secret hatches and stuff, don't go in. Don't do it. You see a random ass secret hatch in an abandoned building, don't go in. What's wrong with you? That is how people get got in horror movies. Personally, for me, shoot. Like, I'm a curious person, but I ain't that curious. Ever heard the saying, curiosity killed the cat? Yeah, well, you about to join the cat in death.
Discover an old children's swing set among the debris.
Bruh,
A lolly from our military heritage collection.
we're 2 minutes in, yo!
Distinguished
We're
ring
2
is
minutes in
forged
and we
from
already have an
titanium.
ad. Look at that, 1 minute and 21 seconds and already hit with that. Here's the thing, guys. There's probably going to be like 20-something ads this video, and I apologize for that. Nothing I can do about it. I keep saying I need to get YouTube Premium, but I still haven't yet.
Look at that child's swing, bro.
The ghost hunters comment on the eerie vibe of the basement.
That's crazy, dude.
Bro.
Dude, so when we went down to the attic, I got a feeling, it's a bad feeling, but I got a feeling of a little baby in there.
I kept down there. I felt like it was a punishment area. Like,
Right.
get down there and whatever.
Towards the end of the stream, the brave investigators decide to take one last peek in the basement.
Bruh,
This
y'all
time,
going
something
back in.
truly unsettling happens.
I hope a
Take a
ghost
look.
gets you. I hope y'all get snatched.
Is that a ball?
There's a ball.
Oh, it just moved! Oh my god, it just moved! Holy cow!
As you can see, the ball on the ground seems to move all by itself.
There's a ball.
Oh, it just moved! Oh my god, it just moved! Holy...
Cody and Sean are stunned by the strange event.
Oh, it just moved! Oh my god, it just moved! Holy cow!
The strange sounds and whispers and the inexplicable movement of the ball have left viewers wondering if something sinister happened in this building, causing it to become abandoned.
Another knock.
Yeah, right.
Could that basement have been used as a punishment room for some poor child long ago? Let that thought sink in for just a moment. Sean and Cody also run a YouTube channel called The New Reality Paranormal. They regularly investigate strange and eerie locations. As always, there's links in the description box below.
Did you hear that? Yeah, I heard that. That was a knock, right?
The following video, posted to TikTok by username voided.1, is without a question one of the strangest and most unsettling videos you'll see in quite some time. The short clip comes from an unknown source, but some viewers think it originated in Peru.
Peru?
It shows a woman looking at something in the corner of a room. Watch what unfolds.
What the hell is that?
As you can see, a mysterious shadow begins to grow out of the corner of the room.
Oh, hell no.
It pulsates in and out of view.
Could be Peter Pan's shadow.
The woman then proceeds to tell whatever this strange thing is that she's not afraid of it and orders it to leave the building immediately.
How you gonna order it to leave the building? Like, clearly that thing was there before you got it, which means this building is home. You don't go in someone's home and tell it to leave. You're trespassing. You coming in this thing's home, yo. What if this thing came in your home? You wouldn't like it. That's probably what's happening. It's like, who is this weird lady telling me to get out of my own house? That's crazy. Don't do it. Don't do it.
She even tries to kick the shadow.
No, what are you? But I hope that spirit snatches you now. Not only are you coming in his house telling it to get out of his own home, but now you kicking it in the face. Yo, I hope that spirit snatches your ass. I hope to God that spirit throws you through that window. Because now you're just
The
being
video
disrespectful.
ends soon after and everybody involved was unharmed. But even still, it definitely makes you wonder what exactly this woman was dealing with.
I don't know. You're lucky. Probably a good spirit. Because if it was a demon, bruh.
What is this strange shadow? If it's a spirit, is it friendly or evil? These are questions that we'll most likely never get answers to.
They will get answers. Eventually.
Similarly, this series of videos posted by Reddit user RUAmyC143 seems to have stumped even the most discerning of skeptics. The first clip sent Redditors into a frenzy in an attempt to decipher just what's going on in the 3-minute video. The uploader explains that she originally purchased the camera situated in her room as she had heard noises and seen odd figures in her house since she had moved in.
You know, I should do that. You guys want me to do that? Let me know. Should I purchase a camera of my own and put it in my room? Because I have haunted dolls, allegedly. I don't know if they're actually haunted, but I got Tink, Emma, Victoria, Courtney, and Lily. But I don't know if, like, they're haunted. I think half of them are. I think Emma and Victoria are, like, the haunted ones. Lily and Courtney, I'm kind of iffy on, to be honest. Like, I'm kind of just like, you know, I'm kind of 50-50. Some days I'm like, yeah, they haunted, they got something with them. And other days I'm like, there's probably nothing with them. Tink, I don't have any confidence in Tink. Like, at all. No confidence in Tink. Sorry, Tink. If there is something with you, I apologize, but I just think it's an empty vessel. Clearly.
The resulting clip is filled with odd shadows and dusty anomalies flitting by the camera. At around the 30-second mark, something eerie can be seen. Keep an eye on the doorway.
Alright. There's something moving, bruh. There's something moving.
As you can see, a strange figure creeps past the open door.
I saw it. Probably one of their freaking.
The figure appears
roommates
to
or
pace
something.
back and forth and is seen at multiple points throughout the video. Take a look at the 1 minute 16 mark. You can see the figure pace back across the doorway. Then again at the 1 minute 42 mark.
What is it doing? Probably one of her
While
roommates.
one of the top commenters
trying to get
floats
a
the
snack.
idea that the anomalies present in the video are nothing more than floating dust, the comment sets off a wave of similarly minded commenters agreeing with the idea that the contents of this video are alarming. The consensus seems to be that the figure is distressingly humanoid and worryingly seems to hang around the uploader's bedroom.
Yeah.
In response to the attention the first clip received, the uploader chose to release a second clip, in an attempt to clarify just what exactly
It's probably just grandma getting up to use the bathroom multiple times. Because you know how old people bladder be ass.
the area outside of her bedroom door looked like.
I didn't say it. I mean, I did
The
say
video
it, but,
shows the angle
you
at
know.
which the camera was
Am I wrong?
pointing, as well as the hall directly across from it.
in my hallway. Now, if you watch where I go,
The video demonstrates that the figure would have walked straight into a wall adjacent to the doorway.
here is the wall they walked into. I don't know what else you want me to tell you.
This makes it unlikely to be simply a person pacing back and forth.
Maybe it's not grandma.
As they would have been blocked by the wall.
Wall they walked into.
Adding to the cavalcade of supernatural activity surrounding the home,
Okay,
this third clip seems to further confirm the presence of something odd in the uploader's home. Take a look.
What are you trying to find?
Or what? The cat sees something.
What do you see?
It is well documented through similar videos that cats seem to have an eye for the supernatural. Oftentimes, cat owners will catch their feline companions staring off into space, seemingly looking directly at nothing. While some may dismiss this as unknowable pet behaviour, others seem to take this as confirmation of the ability that cats can see ghosts and other supernatural beings. Thoroughly creeped out by the cat's behaviour, the uploader seems to take the event as proof that she's not the only one to have noticed odd activity in the home.
There's something with that wall. That's the same wall that keeps walking into.
The Chevron Collection by David Yurman.
I don't want a damn bracelet.
A fourth post seems to capture the same shadowy figure. This time we're treated to a still frame from one of the video feeds. Take a look. While the still frame is blurry, we can make out a strange shadowy figure standing in the middle of the room. The uploader does appear to be genuinely freaked out by the alleged hauntings, and judging by the footage, it would appear something mysterious does indeed appear to be happening in the home. Love to get your thoughts on this one in the comments section below.
Yeah, I hope things happen in my house, and I've been trying to make things happen, but a whole lot of nothing, yo. A whole lot of nothing's been happening. But I literally bought like 5 haunted dolls, which may or may not actually be haunted. I don't know, but I'm just like, I don't know, dude. Should I do another spirit box session? I haven't done one in like over a month. First I need to get batteries. Need to get batteries for it, but not sure. Let me know.
For most horror lovers, ghost tours are typically seen as a tourist trap, with genuine ghostly sightings a rarity. Tourist David Duran expected more or less of the same on a visit to Savannah's Sorrelweed House, where suicide and murder have run rampant. While his initial trip proved to be disappointing, the next day, checking the photos he took on the tour brought his experience into an entirely new, horrifying light. In the first photo Duran took, we see a mirror with other tourists taking pictures of it, as the mirror is supposedly haunted. Nothing looks particularly abnormal in the photograph, along with the second picture, which is overexposed. It's the third photograph that viewers get a glimpse of something goosebump-worthy.
Who are you?
The tourists in
Who's
the
this?
picture's right-hand side have turned away from the mirror, but one figure's reflection seems to remain. The figure looks to be a young man who is tall, lanky, and looking into the camera. Duran explained that the young man reflected in the mirror was not part of the tour group, with his attire looking something like it could have been found in another century. He had checked the timestamps with other members of the group, and none had recalled seeing the man on the tour or in any other picture either. After some research, Duran discovered that the Sorrelweed House is located near an area where a bloody battle occurred during the American Revolutionary War. Could this figure be a ghost of a soldier who has remained forever trapped here on Earth? The owners of Sorrelweed House are investigating the image, as are several other paranormal specialists. The general consensus seems to be that this is indeed evidence of a ghost. Blake Smith's Gaming Blitz provided a video saga of ghostly wailing coming from his basement. The 3 videos he uploaded to his YouTube channel give 3 different accounts of a very mysterious situation that would eventually even involve the police. In the first video, the YouTuber explains that he's alone in his house and hears what he believes are crying noises coming from his basement, possibly of a young woman or child.
I hear what sounds like crying coming from the basement. I got a deadbolt for the basement after the last occurrence down there, but...
He recently purchased a deadbolt for the basement, he elaborates, after the last time this same situation occurred, hoping to keep whatever was crying out. He states that he even called the police last time, who managed to find wet footprints in the basement after a search of the area.
I even called the police. They found wet footprints down there when I let them down there, so I don't know what to... Alright. Let's just...
He walks down the basement stairs. Listen to what he captured. It sounds like a crying child.
Oh hell no! Wait. Yo, if I hear, I mean, I don't even have a basement, so I don't have to worry about it. But if I did have a basement, hypothetically, and I heard like a baby crying, I'm never going down there again. That's horrifying. Cause I'm like, at that point, I'm like, I don't remember ever having a child. Oh wait, yes I do. I did it. I don't know. I just... Why is babies crying? Like, baby cry... Sorry, I can't even talk, but, the cry of a child is horrifying. I don't know why. Like, it's heartbreaking, but, like, when you hear a child cry, like, at night, it just... It creeps me out, man. Like, stop crying, baby.
The man calls out hello to no reply except more loud wailing.
Hello? What the is that? Hello?
He continues to call out as he walks into the basement. He shows viewers a weird substance on the wall that resembles handprints before panning the camera around to an empty room.
You got a weird basement, dude. There's nothing down there.
Okay, I'm going back upstairs.
This next video, which is a little longer, sees the YouTuber explaining the situation again, where he adds that he's heard loud bangs and other eerie sounds coming from the basement recently at unusual times.
I don't know what's going on now. I keep hearing bangs and just really weird noises coming from the basement, and
He adds that some viewers of his last video recommended that he leave his phone in the basement to see if he could capture anything peculiar. He walks down to the basement once more, moving the camera around to see if he can spot anything unusual, but nothing appears. He then sets his phone down and leaves the room. A minute after he goes, the noises begin. The noises are a mix of screaming, wailing, and howling.
I don't know. That sounds very fake. Why does that literally sound like somebody reverbed it? I don't know. It doesn't sound real.
After a couple of minutes, the man comes back downstairs, looking around and asking if there's anyone there.
hello?
There are no more sounds. The man picks up his camera and leaves the room. As he begins to walk up the stairs, he whispers that he just saw a shadow and he flees up the stairs.
I just saw a shadow move away from underneath. Oh man, I'm out.
In this last clip, the man walks down the stairs, turning on a bright light as the scary sounds
Why do you
emerge
keep
once
going down
again.
there? Why do you keep going down there, dude?
Hello?
It's mess like this where like pisses me off. It's like, bro, why do you keep going down there? I think this might be fake. I don't think this is real at all. I'm calling it cap. But let's say hypothetically this was a real thing. Why do you keep going down there? Move out. That basement no longer belongs to you. I mean, it's clear that you don't use it anyway because there's like nothing down there. But whatever's down there, it's their basement now. Just move on.
The man shines a light in the basement, calling out to no response before the video abruptly ends.
Hello?
These YouTube videos have received tens of thousands of views and mixed responses. Some argue that the sounds resemble those usually found in a recording or video and therefore might be fake.
Right, that's what I'm saying, yo. It does not sound real. It sounds fake as hell.
Others swear that there's a spirit haunting the basement, possibly a child who died there long ago.
See, the thing is, here on this channel, here on the Witching Hour, we smart people over here. We ain't dumb. We call out the bullshit. And this video, I don't have a hat on right now, but if I did, I would call cap.
However, the fact that the police allegedly found wet footprints in the basement make this video saga chilling
You know what?
for all who...
Nah, hold up. We are calling cap, guys. You see this? Yes, this is the Mario hat. It's still... I mean, I could have used my other hat, but this was the closest to me. But anyway, we're calling it cap. You see this, guys? You see this? Fake.
who see it.
Now's the time where you tell me everything's gonna be okay.
Everything's gonna be okay.
You don't know that, Rosa!
Oh God. Okay,
Oh my God.
It's in here. It's in here.
This next eerie image was uploaded to Facebook by Dom Fujarski. Some years ago, this couple were dining at a restaurant that was built on top of an old mine. The property is famous for its mining history and prominently displays memorabilia from its bygone years. The couple had this photo taken while dining in the restaurant. However, in the background of the image, you can make out a transparent man floating right in the middle of the room.
Oh,
He
that's
looks to have a
creepy.
long beard and is wearing a white button-up shirt, very similar to a miner's uniform. Dom says this is a snap of the physical photo itself, which was developed in a store, meaning it couldn't have been photoshopped. While there's a slight chance this could be double exposure, the man's uncanny resemblance to an old miner certainly makes this a creepy photo.
I think that might be real. I think that might be real. Yeah. I think that picture is legit. The thing is, I hope one day, if I take a picture, I want a ghost to be in the background of my picture. Yes, it would be horrifying, but I would be so happy. I'm like, we did it, guys. We got evidence. I really want to catch a ghost on camera. Either a picture, a video, or even if I just see it with my own eyes, that would be cool too. Scary, but dope. That's what I want. That's my life goal. To see a ghost with my own eyeballs.
In early October 2022, Reddit user Witwa101 submitted a video of 3 unidentified flying objects cruising
UFO.
through the sky. The sighting prompted a thorough debate on whether aliens might be surveying our planet. Take a look.
We already know, yo. We already know aliens are real.
Watching that again, you can see one of the objects appears to be lagging behind. It then speeds up and joins the other objects, forming a triangle formation. The poster notes that they were making no sound and cruised overhead in a very smooth motion. The sighting prompted all sorts of theories, everything from classified military aircraft, weather balloons, Starlink, and even alien spacecraft were suggested. The bizarre event caught the eye of a fellow Redditor who decided to take a deeper look at the video. The user, UFOs WW, ran a series of filters over the video and discovered that there appears to be a flapping motion.
Oh.
Their conclusion is that we might be seeing 3 birds illuminated by the city lights below. So what do you think? Is this just a flock of birds passing overhead? Or is there something more to this sighting? Love to hear your theory.
I don't think it is birds, though. Because, like, birds don't be illuminating like that. Not that bright. Maybe a little bit sometimes, but definitely not that bright. I don't think it's birds. I think it's UFOs. They're here, guys. Aliens are real. I'm telling you. I mean, we already know they're real. Like, we've seen videos and stuff, and, you know, the footage from, like, the mall and stuff. Like, we already know aliens are real. We already know.
Theories on this one in the comments down below. Can inanimate objects like toys and dolls become vessels for curses, spirits, and other supernatural energies? This is a question many paranormal investigators have grappled with over the years. Now, a series of eerie videos over on TikTok are also making viewers question whether dolls really can be haunted. After picking up a doll at a local antique auction, this homeowner decided to make a TikTok account called Haunted Charlotte to document the strange events that had since begun to transpire. Shortly after bringing the doll home, the couple began to find random objects on the floor. The OP's wife...
The only thing I have to say about this is, why the hell did you get this doll? Like, first of all, it has one eye. This is the creepiest doll I've ever seen in my life. Why would you pick it up? Like, I have dolls too. I'll show you right now. I'll show you, bro. Give me a hot minute, yo. I got some dolls right here. I have 5 of them. Y'all, like, if y'all been watching me on the channel, y'all already know all 5 of my dolls. I did videos on them, but look at this. So this is Victoria. You see? Hi, Victoria. Is she haunted? I think so, but I'm not positive. I don't know. I don't feel anything from her. Looking into her eyes. I don't know. Anyway, Victoria, you're going to join me for this reaction now. We're going to be watching this together.
Immediately suggested that the doll was haunted, but they couldn't say for certain. So they decided to set up a camera to film the doll while they were both out of the house.
What do you think about this,
Take
Victoria?
a look at what's being caught on film. The footage is sped up, but you can see objects begin to move around the house. Then eventually their dog walks in and gets spooked by something.
What did he see?
I don't know. You tell
A
me.
second video shows some more
Whoa,
strange
back
activity.
up.
When the homeowner puts the antique doll next to his daughter's Cabbage Patch doll, it begins to move around.
Cabbage Patch
This is
doll
what happens
low-key
whenever
freaked
I
me
put
out.
her near my daughter's old Cabbage Patch doll.
The OP shows that there's no batteries and that he's actually cut the power cord inside of the doll. Yeah, and it continues to move.
But wait, there's more. I even cut the wire to see if that would stop it. Is she causing this?
In a follow-up video, one commenter suspected that something suspicious might be happening and said that you also need to take out the batteries in the feet of the doll as well. Here he proves that they too have been taken out, yet the doll keeps moving. Wanting to know more, the OP decided to investigate the doll's history. The antique store where he originally bought the doll said it's possible it once belonged to Charlotte.
I don't like it, dude. That freaking doll is just freaking me out. Like, why do you look like that? Why do you go to an antique shop? Like, at least Victoria, look, Victoria's pretty looking. She's nice. She don't look all creepy and stuff. She's a real lady. I don't know what the hell kind of doll is that, but you need to return it. You need to return it right now. Bury
Princess
it.
of Wales.
Get rid of it.
Princess Charlotte Augusta of Wales was born in 1796 to parents George, Prince of Wales, and Caroline of Brunswick. She was married to Prince
Woo,
Leopold
Carolina!
of Saxe-Coburg-Saalfeld in 1816.
South
Sadly,
Carolina,
she died on the 6th of November 1817 after giving birth to her stillborn son. It was with great sadness that the nation learned of the death of Princess Charlotte Augusta of Wales. The young princess had only been married for a year and a half, and her death came as a great shock to the royal family and the British people. To this day, her exact cause of death remains a mystery. Through a modern medical lens, it's possible she suffered from a number of complications such as pulmonary embolism, postpartum hemorrhage, or a rare blood disorder known as porphyria. Either way, her death was sudden and shrouded in mystery. Spurred on by this tragic snippet of history, the uploader decided to conduct a seance to see if he might be able to contact any spirits that might be attached to the doll. Take a look at what he captured. Even the torch on the desk begins to flicker.
What's that called? Hold on.
In a follow-up video, the OP says he took the doll on vacation with
I don't know. What is that? I'm gonna screenshot the thing real quick. Hold up. hold up, guys. There we go. I'm gonna screenshot that, and I'm gonna test that app out, and if it's good, then I might do a video with the app. I don't know.
In a follow-up video, the OP says he took the doll on vacation with them, much to his wife's dismay. While in the hotel, they set up a camera to film the doll while they were...
Why did you take the doll on vacation with you? Why? Why would you do that? Yo, this man took this creepy ass doll on vacation with him. That's...
were out for the day. Take a look at what the camera captured.
I hope the doll kills you. Oh. Was that a napkin? Tissue? Okay, now you're just making a
Tissues
mess.
begin to flick out of the box, seemingly all on their own.
Maybe the doll's sad.
So could this doll really be haunted? As of writing this is the last video that's been uploaded to the account. This is definitely an ongoing story and one we'll keep a close eye on. As always, I'll put links to the channel in the description box below. It's well worth watching all the videos in their entirety. Check them out down below.
Yo, I don't know why, but like the freaking patch dolls, whatever they're called, they always creep me out. It's just, there's something about their stupid fat face that just, that I don't like. I really want, I gotta see that app. Hold on. Maybe, let me back up real quick. There we go. Ow. Okay. Hold on. We gotta see this app. We gotta see this app right now. This video might be like freaking over an hour long, but y'all don't mind. We gotta come down to business. We gotta figure out what this app actually is. Alright. NEC. Okay, Necrophonic. There we go. Bruh, it's $10? It's $10, you guys. Damn. I can't really get it right now. I don't know. I might ask someone to I might ask a friend to let me use $10 so I can like buy the app, and I'm gonna test it out. And if I think the app is suitable, I'm gonna do a video on it.
How do you take 20,000 children in the middle of New York City without anybody seeing? They are being put into buses. They are given certain clothes.
What?
Some of them were taken out in boxes.
What's this?
You can call them crates. You can call them caskets of dead people, although they were live children in there.
What is happening?
I mean, we could talk about tunnels all we want. The non-believers will say, where's the proof?
When I go into the tunnels, I can't take my phone, and if you're going to do it, the psychopaths will eliminate you. So some pictures I saw that are real, and I was surprised to see them.
But there are many children down there.
Yes. But they're not in the main rooms. They're in the hidden rooms within the walls of the tunnels.
Do you have an idea of the number of children that we're talking about?
It's huge. It's numbers you can't comprehend.
Antarctic cut the tunnels the children eat like... Bruh, I'm gonna have to check this out. I've never been more invested in an ad in my life. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Not now. Damn. Bruh, what is happening right now? Let me skip the damn ad. Jeez.
Sometimes we don't even realise something's off or scary about a picture until much later on after giving it another look. That's exactly what happened to Reddit user Sketchnote Sky when her sister sent her an old picture with something unrecognisable and terrifying in the background. A young girl sits at a table in the picture, putting some food in her mouth and looking into the camera. Behind her sits the kitchen, dark with no lights on. Right above and behind the girl, viewers can make out a strange black mass. The head of the body is particularly frightening, as viewers can see a white, misshapen face with holes where the eyes should be. The general consensus of the figure in this picture is that it's simply a mix of different pots and pans bunched together, giving the effect of an eerie figure. Others suggested a balloon, a cookie jar, a clock, and even a cat. Still, others were reminded of certain movie characters such as Jason from Friday the 13th, or even the Scream mask. Could this simply be a case of objects caught strangely in the background, or could this be a sinister entity making a surprise appearance?
Yeah, I think it's just a bunch of items. I don't think it's anything too concerning.
For centuries, there's been sightings of the paranormal around Japan. With such a long history and rich culture when it comes to spirits and ghosts, it's perhaps no surprise that there are many videos on YouTube that claim to show scary things occurring in the country. In this video, an individual is exploring an abandoned building somewhere in Japan. Viewers can see a derelict building in disrepair. During one part of the video, the camera operator pans downwards, where viewers can see a square hole in one of the building's walls. Take a look. Initially, there seems to be a small ball of light that appears. But if you replay the footage in slow motion, something sinister becomes apparent.
Those are eyes.
In the dark, you can just make out two bright orange eyes peeking out from the hole. Replayed once again at an even slower speed and with the image.
Yo. That actually freaked me out. Yo, bruh, I watch a lot of these videos on my free time. And I don't get freaked out that much. I'm just like, oh, that's kind of creepy. That actually freaked me out. Oh, God.
Image brightened a little, viewers can now see a grey face belonging to the eyes, staring at the camera operator. The figure's facial shape resembles that of a man, but the greyish skin and ghoulish eyes seem to take on the shape of something out of this world. Could it be that an evil spirit has taken refuge in this abandoned building and is not happy with an unwelcomed visitor?
Dude, my heart is literally racing right now. Bro, I've never been so terrified of a freaking video clip in my life. Damn, yo. I think that might be real. I think that might be legit. Gonna be honest.
It's fascinating just how many terrifying things security cameras can capture in the most unexpected of moments. These cameras are almost always installed to prevent burglary or uninvited visitors. But in some instances, such as the following video posted to TikTok by a user named Paradolia Paranormal, they're useful for recording possible paranormal events. The video in question shows a couple of people sitting around in an office. Things appear to be relatively normal, but while they're sitting there, something strange happens in the background. Have a look.
En medio de una reunión, un objeto.
Watching that again, a glass on the table in the far corner of the room seems to move all by itself.
Puede lograr que este objeto sea empujado dos veces. ¿Acaso estamos en medio de una actividad paranormal o sencillamente de algo lógico?
The movement catches the attention of one of the women in the room, who walks over to take a look.
en medio de una reunión. Un objeto.
Some viewers thought perhaps the glass moved due to condensation on the table. However, others are not so sure, believing this to be the work of a mischievous poltergeist, a type of spirit that's said to be able to manipulate objects in the physical world.
See, I don't really get that thing, because like I'm not really big on science. I'm not like that scientific nerd and stuff. But my thing is, I don't think condensation, like, why would... Nah, I don't think condensation is gonna move it, like, on a flat surface. Maybe, like, if the table's tilted and stuff. But on a flat surface, bruh, how is that even possible? Because there's no gravity pulling the cup with the water. So how's it gonna move? It just doesn't make any sense.
Estamos en medio de una actividad paranormal o sencillamente de algo lógico.
So is this just a case of simple condensation or something more mysterious? Take a look at the footage again and decide for yourself.
Una reunión. Un objeto.
In this video, Reddit user Brick Whimsy seems to have captured something eerie on camera. The camera holder walks through an unknown and seemingly abandoned hospital. As they film the dark and empty hallways, something unnerving happens. Take a look. As you can see, a curtain begins to draw all on its own. Clearly frightened, the uploader moves towards the corner in an attempt to check for any person or presence responsible for pulling back the curtain. After making certain that there's no one there, the uploader immediately makes a run for it, ending the video then and there. While it's easy to see why the uploader would have been so freaked out, both the uploader and viewer are left questioning just what it was that moved the curtain. The video has prompted much discussion on Reddit, with most comments agreeing that the video is beyond creepy. Sadly, the OP hasn't given an update or told anyone where it was filmed, so for now, this clip will have to remain a mystery.
Yo.
Hi, what's your name? This is our new friend.
Visiting locations rich in history, especially going back to prehistoric times, is a thrill for many. The number of exciting events or happenings that may have occurred in these areas make for plenty of interesting stories and memories. At the same time, ancient places have the potential to showcase things or figures that aren't expected, such as with Reddit user Motorbiker 1985's photo taken in a ruin in Scotland. The black and white photograph shows a ruin with an open window frame. In the middle of the window, we can immediately see what appears to be a normal human face, though upon closer inspection, we can see that the figure's skin seems slightly transparent, and a mist appears to surround him or her.
Does it though?
Viewers can also see that the figure is not connected to a body.
Yes, it is.
Reddit.
It's connected to a body, right? The body's like, see, this might be like, I don't know, this might be like a tie or something, you know, a bow tie, and the body's like right here. Like, this is the body. So...
not connected to a body.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Reddit user Motorbiker 1985 snapped this picture near a prehistoric burial ground, a common hotspot for ghosts, spirits, or otherworldly entities.
It kind of looks like a maid, maybe. You know how the maids looked back in the day? That's what it kind of looks like.
He remains positive that this picture is not a case of double exposure, as the clarity of the face is quite sharp. Some other Reddit users brought up the possibility of it simply being another person. Still, others pointed out that this isn't possible as there's no body to match the face.
There
So,
is,
could
yo.
this be a complicated trick from the
body's
camera?
right there.
Or could this entity be someone visiting from beyond the grave?
Am I tripping? Is this not actually a body and just a wall? I swear this is like the body though. Like I could see somewhat of they're talking about, like the head right here, and then there's like the neck and stuff. And then like the rest of the body is just like, you know. I don't know. I think this black stuff right here is the body though.
Back
Dollar
in 2009, employees of
Oh,
a Dollar
Lord.
General store in the United States began to suspect that something
would it
might be
go-
haunting their shop. One morning, the manager
Why would a ghost haunt a Dollar General of all places?
opened the store and discovered that a crate of soda had been flipped over and liquid had been spilled everywhere. Confused, the manager checked the in-store CCTV security cameras to see what had happened. What he saw was truly bizarre. Take a look.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
See it?
In the clip, you can see that the crate flips up into the air. Just in front of the stack of drinks, there appears to be a white shape.
See the head?
It seems to appear out of nowhere right as the crate flies up into the air.
See the case of Coke one?
Can't see it on there.
Clear.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
shows
the
us right
soda.
The manager isn't sure exactly what this is, but it's definitely weird. While a lot of people said it looks like a ghost flips the crate over, there might be a more down-to-earth explanation here. One keen-eyed viewer said it's possible that it's all a trick of perspective. If you slow it down, it looks like one of the bottles of soda explodes, causing the crate to flip up and over, and that the alleged strange white figure is actually the liquid exploding from the bottle. But what do you think? Exploding soda or an angry ghost? Drop
Nah, I think it's just soda. But that leaves another question on why the soda exploded. But I don't think it's a ghost. I think it's just soda.
your opinions on this one down below.
See it?
The Menga Hotel in San Antonio, Texas has a long and bloody history, and it's often referred to as one of the most haunted hotels in the United States. The area is notorious for ghost sightings, harking back to its heritage as a military compound and political prison. Disembodied battle cries are often reported by tourists visiting the area. Soldiers in 19th century attire have been spotted, only to disappear moments later. Even visions of monks in robes have been haunting this blood-soaked property for years. The Menga Hotel is famous for being the place where Theodore Roosevelt recruited men to fight for him in the Spanish-American War. Hotel staff have reported all sorts of strange paranormal happenings, such as objects inexplicably flying across the room. Others also claim to have seen the spirit of Roosevelt himself sitting at the bar after hours. One of our viewers, Chewy Lazoya, recently participated in one of the hotel's notorious ghost tours. While walking around, soaking in the history, the tour guide said to take a lot of photos, just in case something paranormal might happen. And so Lazoya did, but didn't think much of it. That was until they got home and reviewed the pictures. Here's the photo that freaked them out. At first, nothing seems too out of place. But take a look at the mirror on the right-hand side of the photo. There appears to be a dark figure in the reflection.
Oh,
The figure is
boy.
shadow-like with a grey skeletal face.
That's like a girl.
Naturally, this image freaked a lot of viewers out on our Facebook group. However, a lot of comments were confused by the reflection itself. It looks distorted and seems to be reflecting another mirror on an angle that seems impossible. This strange detail led many to think that the photo had been photoshopped. This also raised our own suspicions, so we ran some filters over the image to see what's going on. Here you can see a noise analysis filter. In most cases, this filter can detect when an image has been manipulated in Photoshop. As you can see, it doesn't show any signs of being altered in any way. We then applied a luminance gradient filter which shows how light sources interact with the image. Here we can see that there is indeed something in the mirror, however the figure is indented as though the light isn't interacting properly. This doesn't mean it's photoshopped, it means that whatever's reflected in the mirror seems to be devoid of light altogether. Eerily, this isn't the only ghost photo we've been sent from the Menga Hotel. A few years ago, a fan of ours known as Johnny sent this picture in claiming,
Yo, we gotta go to this hotel. Me and Alex has to like hop in the vehicle and go. Where is this hotel? The Menga Hotel. Hold on, I'm gonna write this down real quick. Hey Siri, where is the Menga Hotel located? Okay, it's actually located in, hold on, let me just double check. Where is the Menga Hotel located? Alright, so the Menga Hotel is located damn, it's in Vietnam? Yeah, maybe it might be a hot minute till we go there, but alright, apparently it's in Vietnam, so
claiming he'd captured the spirit of an old monk. If you look in the top left-hand corner of the image, you can see a black entity that appears to be wearing a robe. The figure is hunched, yet partially see-through, and almost looks like it's hovering. So then, is the Menga Hotel really haunted? Given its bloody history, the haunting reports from staff and patrons, and now these strange images, it certainly does make you wonder whether this old hotel really is harbouring something paranormal. Perhaps the spirits of those who died here long ago. This next one comes from the Instagram account Strange Activities. The footage was captured by a camera mounted on a boat in the Baltic Sea. Take a look at what's been captured. As you can see, a strange black object speeds from left to right. Here it is zoomed in and slowed down. It looks like it has two prongs and appears to be somewhat transparent.
Aliens.
Whatever it is, it seems to just disappear into the densely forested coastline. Some commenters have noted that the object just doesn't quite look right, suggesting that the footage has been edited with CGI. But others are saying this could be an experimental military craft or even be alien in nature. As with most UFO sightings, the footage quality is poor, so it's difficult to make any strong conclusions as to what this might be. Again, I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers. What do you think's been captured here? Share your theories down below.
Oh, hi, I'm Steve Bloom.
Bye.
And I've voiced thousands of characters, including Wolverine, Starscream, Zabrelios from Star Wars.
Hey, Starscream.
Some spooky security footage captured at a discount supermarket in the United States has left.
Bruh, literally another Dollar General store? What is it with these goats? Bruh, it better be some crazy thing, because last time it wasn't even a ghost. It was like a freaking soda exploding.
Viewers asking the question, are ghosts real? In mid-September 2022, CCTV footage at a Dollar General store in Humansville, Missouri captured a strange apparition in one of the offices. The footage was uploaded to YouTube by the Humansville Paranormal Society. Take a look. At around 2 a.m, the mist-like shape moves from left to right in the back office of the store. It appears, then disappears, leaving no trace whatsoever. The OP's wife, Katrina, used to work at the store. She claims she used to hear all kinds of eerie sounds, including the freezer doors banging closed when there was no one else around. Humansville has a long history, and the site where this Dollar General store now sits used to be an old water tower, the base of which is still present on the property. The town is small, with a population of just over 1,000 people. For years, residents have been reporting strange sightings and eerie experiences in Humansville. One of the most reportedly haunted areas is up at the old Elliott Farm, not far from Simrel Cemetery, about 9 miles west of downtown Humansville. Some locals say that the property is not only haunted, but that it permeates evil. An urban legend says that the former owner of the farm was a cruel and wicked man who would torture animals. One night, after getting into an argument with his brother, he burnt down their barn, which was full of horses, just to teach him a lesson. Months later, the farm owner went missing. His family and local townsfolk led a search party, but there was no sign of him anywhere. Finally, after days of exhaustive searches, they discovered both he and his horse lying dead in a field miles from the farm. No one knows what happened or what he was doing in such a rural part of the neighbouring farm. Some say a curse or evil presence played a hand in his death. So could Humansville really be haunted? If this CCTV footage is anything to go by, then perhaps the urban legends are true, and a deep paranormal energy really is clinging to this old...
That's karma, bitch. Like, why the fuck would you, sorry my French, but why would you burn a whole goddamn barn full of horses? Like, that's gonna teach your brother a lesson. How's that gonna teach your brother a lesson? Your brother's not getting affected? I would have beat his ass, yo. I don't even like horses.
Town. With the region stemming back hundreds of thousands of years and many civilizations, it's no wonder that Italy is filled with supposedly haunted areas. Some of the most haunted places are castles that were initially constructed hundreds of years ago, including the infamous castle of Monclieri. Reddit user Makis Fatchum shared one eerie picture taken in the castle by a Carabinieri officer that has many internet users both puzzled and creeped out. In the picture, viewers see what looks like a long hallway leading to a room in the back, with one woman walking towards the end of the hall. To the left of the door of the room at the end stands a mysterious figure that appears to be wearing grey clothing, has a white face, and is looking dead on at the camera.
How can you tell? Does it have eyes?
The first structure of what eventually would turn into Monclieri Castle was built in the year 1100. It wasn't until the 1500s that the structure was turned into a castle, where it went on to see plenty of royal and historical figures. As the castle's history extends so far back, many who see the picture don't doubt that this figure could be a ghost or spirit who continues to live on in the castle to this very day. Love to get your thoughts on this mysterious figure in the comments section below. This next freaky little clip was uploaded to YouTube by Carrie E. In February 2021, the uploader's home security system captured an anomaly moving through their living room. Take a look at what the camera saw.
It didn't even pick up that motion.
The camera, which turns on when motion is detected, captures a strange black shadow moving through the room.
It didn't even pick up that motion.
Once the figure leaves the side of the camera, the system changes from night vision to full color, as though it's trying to capture the object properly.
It didn't even pick up that motion.
The homeowner has no idea what this thing is, but asks whether it could be a shadow person. When it comes to the paranormal, one of the most popular topics are shadow people. But what are they exactly? Shadow people have often been described as dark human-like figures that are often seen in fleeting moments out the corner of our eyes. Some say they're ghosts or spirits, while others believe they're extraterrestrial beings or even entities from other dimensions. There is no definitive answer, but that doesn't stop people from wondering. There have been many reports of shadow people over the years, with some even claiming they've seen them multiple times. One thing that is consistent in these accounts is that the shadow people are always dark and lack any facial features. This has led many to believe that they might actually just be shadows or perhaps hallucinations caused by a lack of sleep, but there's no scientific explanation for why they've been seen by so many people and why the accounts are all so similar. So could this be video evidence that shadow people really do exist? Or is there another way to explain this strange sighting?
Shadow people are real.
Share your theories with one another in the comments down below.
It didn't even pick up that motion.
Welcome. This is the Fable Makers Tarot. In today's reading, we'll look at how to become better TTRP.
Yo, I need a tarot reading. If any of you guys are watching this and y'all know how to do tarot and stuff, hit me up. My socials will be in the description below. I've never had a tarot reading before, but I kind of want one.
Children are a source of joy for many around the world, with their laughter and play infectious to those around them. But what about when the joy is replaced by fear? Reddit user Uncle Hobbs provided a picture that may show the latter. The picture shows a young boy whose face has been blurred out, looking at the camera. Right above him is a bone-chilling, translucent, yellowish presence, with 2 eyes, a nose and a mouth looking at the camera. Many photography enthusiasts chimed in, believing that this photo is simply a case of double exposure or motion blur caused by the camera. Still, other commenters state that the figure looks like an entity that has attached itself onto the young child. Either way, the presence of the additional...
I don't know, even if this is fake, I don't know if this is fake or not, but even if it is fake, it's still creepy to look at.
Figure is certainly not something to be joyous about. Our last entry comes from one of our viewers, Chris Piers. He submitted a rather eerie image to our Facebook group, which creeped a lot of viewers out. The photo was captured by Piers' girlfriend's pet cam. On the right, you can see a rather concerned looking dog. On the left, you can see a dark, shadowy figure lurking in the doorway. If you brighten the image up, you can see that the figure's arm looks to be transparent. We ran another noise filter over this one as well, and you can see that the image doesn't seem to have been tampered with. The luminance gradient filter confirms that there is indeed something there. You can see a possible arm covering the edge of the doorway. There even seems to be what looks like the top of a head.
Bro, that's creepy.
What makes this image even more creepy is that Piers said that the dog is deaf and blind. Yet it looks as though the pooch can sense something nearby. Many paranormal
Deaf and blind. The dog is deaf and blind. I mean, I think dogs have like a sixth instinct where they could just like feel a shift in the air or something like that.
Experts believe that animals have a heightened sense for the paranormal, and judging by this photo, it certainly seems that this dog is sensing something off about the room. Piers confirmed that the image irked him so much that he's keeping his distance from the house for the time being. Many commenters thought the figure must be a shadow figure, but some even suggested it could be a genuine intruder coming into the home. But then, if it were a burglar, why is their arm somewhat transparent in the image? Love to hear your take on this one in the comment section down below.
Now, if you want to watch some more scary video clips, then watch...
Well, that's that video. How long have we been recording for? Probably over an hour, to be honest. Let me check real quick. Yeah, an hour and 9 minutes. This is gonna be a long freaking reaction, guys. Oopsie. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe y'all might like the longer videos. But if you like this video, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. Subscribe while you're down there. The link to all my socials and the original will be in the description below. Feel free to follow me and DM me anything you want me to react to. Or if you have any spooky video ideas, leave them down also and I will get straight on it. But yeah, I will definitely try out the app and stuff. And then, yeah, if I like it, I'll make a video about it. But I don't know. I have to test it out first, because I ain't about to make a whole video on something and then it just doesn't work. And then I'm like, okay, well, I wasted all my time. But anyway, guys, I will see you in another video. Bye.